Careful what you speak into your life.
Hmm. Okay.
Look, it's a surprise for you too.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Your words, mixed with your beliefs, blend to become your reality. What you speak over your life is what your life will become. If you're always talking about how you're stuck where you are, how you can't find a way to get out of the situation you're in, how you never get any luck, how you'll never be wealthy, well, you're right. You'll never have those things if that's what you say and that's what you believe. If you don't believe it, you won't even try to get it.
Instead of saying, I don't know how to do it, say, I am committed to learn how to do it. Instead of saying, I always procrastinate and never get anything done, say, I am going to find something that matters to me more than anything, and then I am going to get the job done. Instead of saying, I'm a failure, say, I failed. I've learned the lesson, and when I become a huge success, that failure is going to make for one hell of a story. Instead of saying, my best days are behind me, say, my best is yet to come. Instead of believing others are born lucky or with special gifts, know that you are capable of anything. Know that you can study and commit to learning from great people. Know that you can become a great person in your own right. Every day, look yourself in the mirror and say, I am a great person. I am a kind person. I am strong. I am capable of anything. I am growing more each day. I am committed. I am determined. I have no limits. I can have the health and the body of my choice. I will have the health and the body of my choice. I can have the wealth of my choice. I will have the wealth of my choice. I do deserve abundance. I am worthy. I am more than worthy. I can make a huge difference in others' lives. I will make that difference. Gandhi once said, your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your values. Your values become your destiny. When you start blending your beliefs and your words together, they become so powerful you can move mountains. You are the creator of your destiny, and it starts with the words you speak into your life. Speak positive things into your life, strong things. Speak love and happiness into your life, and you'll notice more love and happiness. Speak good of others, and you may see more good from others. Speak your dreams into existence. Believe your dreams will become reality. Act and live as though they are, and they soon will be. Muhammad Ali said he would be the greatest, and he became the greatest. He had no doubt in his mind. That is the same level of certainty you should speak about your dreams. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. Opportunities are everywhere. Money flows with ease. Joy is everywhere. I am attracting such amazing people into my life. I am blessed. I am surrounded by blessings. I have more than enough. I am full of energy. I am strong. I am fit. I am such a positive influence to those around me. I have amazing friends. I am abundant. I am constantly growing my income. I am constantly growing myself. I am constantly getting healthier, stronger, and fitter. My relationships are getting stronger every day. More love and joy every day. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but your words can shatter your dreams. Your beliefs, thoughts, and words will, I guarantee you, determine your destiny. Whatever you believe is your limit, is your limit. Every day, look yourself in the mirror and say, I am a great person. I am a kind person. I am strong. I am capable of anything. I am growing more each day. I am committed. I am determined. I have no limits. I can have the health and the body of my choice. I will have the health and the body of my choice. I can have the wealth of my choice. I will have the wealth of my choice. I do deserve abundance. I am worthy. I am more than worthy.
That's getting there,
I can
Jerry.
make a huge difference in others' lives. I will make that difference.
Daily affirmations are helpful because they reprogram your mind, your thoughts and beliefs. Some of the most successful people on earth practice daily affirmations. If you're doing it consistently, every single day, in the morning before you start your day, you will begin to develop new beliefs, and your life will start to change before your eyes. If it's not natural at first, if you feel like the words aren't believable, stick with it. The goal is to feel as though you already have the things you want. As you speak the words, feel as though you are already that person. Whatever words work for you, write them down, your own affirmation, and read them every day. That's the key. Repetition and feeling the words. If they get old, freshen them up to something more powerful and meaningful.
That was fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really thankful for you to actually playing that particular one as well, because
Darn onions. I needed that today. I really did. And other people are saying the same thing.
yeah, I'm watching the
Needed
chat.
that.
Thank you for sharing it. I really do. It means a whole lot.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, it's funny because when I play those types of videos, there's a lot of people who used to always come and say that I am projecting. I'm trying to point fingers at someone else and saying that this is for them. And then I had to start telling
Sorry
people
to
that,
laugh, but that used to be me. Oh, you're just
Yeah.
pointing this at me.
right. But I play something because I look at a video, and if it moves me and if I can benefit from it, that's why I share it. And then in hopes that someone will get either the same thing I got out of it, or something that they think that it's important to them out of it. And that's the whole purpose of, you know, those types of videos that we put out there on Drinks and Discussions.
Right, absolutely. Oh, that was fantastic too. And I'm a person with newer channels that I go to just kind of sit back and watch. And I remember watching Schrodinger's cat for a long time before I even posted in the comments. And I've just now gotten to where I'll comment in your stream and go, "Hi,
Right. Yeah.
how are you guys?"
Yeah.
But
It's nice when you can have a really good experience while you're on YouTube. It's really nice when you can go to whatever channel you want to without being chastised or someone ridiculing you for, you know, supporting a fellow channel creator. And
we
I
don't
think
need that.
we don't need
to
it.
support each other and be there for each other, no matter who we are friends with, or we support, or we participate with. And I feel like we get that too much, and that's why I'm trying to break that barrier here and have different channels up and different creators up, and to explain what their channel is and kind of what their goal is
Right.
from all sides of the fence. Because I think that's important. I think that's very important. And
I've matured on YouTube from what I started out as being, and I hope that I continue to mature and to also mold myself into what it is that I really, the overall objective of what I'm trying to accomplish. And again, I don't listen to a lot of people who are, you know, negative, toxic. I listen to the people who I'm surrounding myself in the YouTube communities that are positive, such as yourself, the Flaky Jakes and the Lizard Breaths and the Pauls and the Veens, and I can go on and on and on and on. When you have people who are doing positive things, you see those channels growing. When you have other channels that are not, you see that they're stagnant. They're just staying the same. And positivity is something I think that YouTube needs more of.
absolutely. there's so much negativity out there already. Who do you want this to be? A question I ask every day. Who do you want? Who do you
Who
want
do you want
to
to be? Yeah, who do you want to
Who do
be?
you want to be? Who do you want to be? A question I ask every day. I just want to be a better person than I was the day before.
Yes. Absolutely.
You know, I just want to be a decent human being every day. Paracord Princess, thanks for coming. Glad to have you here. And that's why I try to not show so much First Amendment auditors and stuff here. I know that's kind of the community that we're in, kind of outskirting or whatever. And I do show some, but I try to show more of lighter side, funnier side with Karens and that kind of stuff. And I try to do I try to do reactions that are very, very legit. I don't watch the video ahead of time. If I do, I'll just scan the first minute of it just to make sure there's no F-bombs dropped in the first minute so I don't get completely demonetized.
Right.
But other than that, it's all authentic. Occasionally that bites me, but
But you know, it's funny when you say those types of things, and I know when I first started YouTube, I was in a community where that type of behavior was kind of rubbing off on me, and I felt like I was becoming a person that I really didn't feel like I really was. And even though we don't want to really show who we really are in our, personal lives, we kind of are kind of a little bit of entertainers. We don't really want to show our private side. You still got to be authentically yourself. And when I became someone that I kept looking back on these videos and kind of like, man, that just didn't look good, I kind of wanted to start distancing myself further and further away. Even though you still have relationships with people that are in those communities and like that kind of stuff, I just choose that to participate in other more meaningful, more positive type of channels. And I get it. We all go on video or channels that make fun of other people a little bit. We let our hair down and we laugh, and that's all fun and games at times. But my channel, I really wanted to kind of just start moving forward and trying to bring people together rather than trying to, divide people based upon, just some of the negativity that goes on.
Dummy Kruger said, Brian, I feel like I've grown to know you this past week while researching my latest video. I always appreciated your logic, measured responses in a messy situation. And I have grown to really love Dummy Kruger's channel. He always responds to me. If I have a question, he's quick on the trigger to respond. And his channel is just popping off.
Absolutely.
But besides that, it's because it's authentic work. It's
Absolutely
good quality hard work. Dummy
thank
Kruger, I
you.
really look up to you, by the way.
Yeah, and thank you for that, Dummy Kruger. I really appreciate that coming from you as well. I think that your content is spot on, top notch as well. I've just started to come to know you and the content that you put out. And I gave you already a standing ovation for your last video, and so I'm going to go ahead and give it to you in your face if you're watching. That was superb job.
That was real life. What did the auditor say? Real life. Doing research for a story.
Oh, yeah.
That was real. That was real life research for a story. That was fantastic.
I'm sure.
No,
Dummy
you
Kruger,
didn't get off topic. That's fantastic.
Dummy Kruger probably put in a FOIA request for every video he had.
He probably did. I hate to know how much all that cost, but it was superb. It was fantastic, and I haven't heard one person say one negative thing about it. But it was wonderful. Good job.
Well, going back to the video that we watched earlier, when you played the video, it's one of those things that's important. If you really watch your eyes and listen to people, there are a lot of people who wake up in the morning already hell-bent on doing something negative, toxic, attacking someone. It's the first thing that they think of. It's the last thing they think of when they go to bed, and it's the first thing that you think of when they wake up in the morning. I wake up every morning and I look at my wife, I look at my 5-year-old, and I tell myself, be a better husband, be a better father, be a better friend, be a better employer, be a better employee, be a better person. And I keep those daily affirmations going every day because I also kind of fell into a little kind of like a lull. I do a lot of work from home, and sometimes I wake up and I wasn't putting my clothes on. I was just coming in my office and staying in my pajamas. I was procrastinating a lot until I started delving into these motivational, positive videos, and then I started saying, "Don't talk about it, be about it." So if I was putting out these videos and not really trying to apply it into my own personal life, that would just be a hypocrite, and that's just something I really just don't want to be.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And I feel like that I'm not putting on an act. I feel like this is me.
Yeah.
that this is just me. This is just who I am. And a lot of these people have my phone number, have my email address, and talk to me, and they can tell you this is me. This is
Right.
just who I am. And I've always had kind of this outgoing personality, and I was like, I've got to put this to use. And Schrodinger's cat actually said to me, "Why are you not doing more in this community?" And that's when I kind of got into the producing side of things, and that's where my heart is the producing side of things. Producing for Keeping It Criminal and Army's Corporate Fiction. I love doing that. And I love doing this too. Don't get me
Right.
wrong. This is a whole separate kind of love. It's like the love between someone you're dating and your child. You know, it's two different things there.
Right. Yeah, right. I understand.
Hey, Enemy, glad to have you here.
And you know what's funny? Your reputation preceded you before I even knew you because I
hope
was
in a good way.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think Megan is the one who turned me on to you. She was a co-host on my channel for a while. She's still a friend. I consider her a friend. And she
Great.
was telling me about MissMandy. And again, when you watch someone over a long period of time, and I've been watching your channels, you can tell when somebody's being, them. You
Wait a minute,
know
let me
who they are.
screenshot this right here. Somebody screenshot this right here of Dummy Kruger said, "When I get a producer, you're hired." So, somebody
Nice.
screenshot that and send it to me. I'm just teasing. Okay,
Very nice.
go ahead.
But yeah, your reputation has always been that you are a very laid back, very nice, very personable, quirky and funny. All of those good attributes that you want to have.
good.
And I think that is what I heard before I even came to your channel about MissMandy.
Okay. Well, that's great. That's exactly what I want. I want to be somebody that people can come to and say, "Hey, I really need someone to talk to." But I want to be that person that they take as a professional as well.
And you're someone, if you're having a bad day, if you have a video, you can come over here and laugh, and you can kind of lighten your mood because some of the things that you guys do is so hilarious. And the videos that you guys watch, it's going to make you smile, they'll make you laugh. And that's what sometimes people need as well.
And that's exactly what I try to do. I try to keep it light, and sometimes the videos you think are going to keep it light don't.
Right.
You just never know.
Right, absolutely.
And that's what authentic reactions do to you. Mrs. Kick said, "If I ever get monetized, MissMandy will definitely be my producer. Keep it in the family." Aww. I'm Miss Kick, in case you didn't know. I love you, Miss Kick. So I have some videos if you're down to hang out and watch some videos with me for a few minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So I've got an 18-year-old gets busted and decides to put up a fight body cam video that somebody sent me. Thea, I think you're in the chat. I think Thea sent this to me. This looks very interesting. So here we go.
Possible drunk driver.
Face down.
Oh boy.
I'm so glad y'all got
Looks
her.
like that goes back
She was
fast.
gonna kill people like 5 or 6 times on her way home. She went all the way in the left lane and was head on with cars that were parked on Scenic going south. And there was a police officer on the.
Exactly,
Yeah,
Pat.
that was you.
But she was like twirling her hair, and then she's like going
Like not a care in the world, you know.
How's it going today?
I was going just trying to do some errands.
Yeah? What kind of errands you running?
She already looks guilty.
Grocery shopping, killing bills, just adult things.
Yeah.
Adult
Just doing adult things.
Adult things. If you say you're doing adult things, you're already guilty. Sorry.
I know. Who just says that? Oh, I'm just
I
out
don't
doing
know.
adult things. Just out, being 27.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
whatever.
Because I don't like doing things by myself because I have anxiety. So I like people coming on rides with me. So I was gonna go pick her up so I can go to the
I'm gonna remember that.
dispensary, get what I need, and then bring it back home. If you want to, I can show you my medical card.
Okay, has a question.
Do you have a prescription for Xanax bars? No? Have you taken any? Alright. Hang tight. You can get some gloves. Because I believe they're sitting right there in the driver's seat.
Oh boy.
For me, it pretty much stays simple to Tylenol and ibuprofen.
Ma'am, is your ID in your purse?
Doesn't look like chiclets to me.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Hey!
Thank you to the people that are sending me the screenshot of Dummy Kruger saying that he would hire me as producer.
That's funny.
Stand over there at the end.
That's hilarious.
Can you hear me?
Okay,
You guys
but
are a
if
mess.
You're more respectful about it. If I'm just saying.
He's not going to live that down either, is
All
he?
humans here, if you were
Nope.
more respectful about it, I'm just.
You guys are a mess. Thank you.
Where's your ID at? Is it in here?
Can I look for my wallet? Well, like, why
Oh,
are
I
you
got
looking
it.
for my wallet? No, the thing is, that's my property. You have no choice.
Actually, I do, because I found friggin' Xanax bars on your driver's seat. If you want to explain something, explain those.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's hard on this girl.
Just looking
Copy.
for my
Explain those.
They were in plain view.
Yep.
That makes a difference.
First
were
of
they in
all-
plain view?
Yeah, your butt was covered.
Okay.
She looks rough to be 18, and I'm not trying to pick
Yeah.
on her or anything, but she's 18 and she's got that big old tattoo up on her, I don't know, her ribs, I guess, right there. But she looks,
Hard
I would
lifestyle.
guess, in her 30s, yeah.
Here, will you do me a favor and go sit on the bumper of that car?
Maybe all them Xanax bars she be doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know what I was doing in particular.
Okay. The reason you were pulled over, you were called in as a possible drunk driver. And from the people that were calling in said that you hit multiple things. I haven't been to the other side of your car or really inspected your car yet to verify that. But you were found here. She's getting out with you. You were called in as a drunk driver. Okay. Upon contact, she's finding things that are illegal in your car. So this is kind of the development that we're going. Okay. So for right now, while she's doing her job, we're going to give her some space and we're going to go sit at the front of that
Yeah,
car.
I've seen
okay?
that, Timo.
Okay.
She needs to eat a bologna sandwich or something. She looks really
I was
thin.
just about to
The
say
fenders
she
can be
needs a
hot. I mean, if you
sandwich.
want to sit on this
Yeah.
bumper,
Just
it's probably
about
not
to
gonna be as
say.
hot, but the fenders get hot.
I wonder if there's an eating disorder there or something, because she's really, really
Over
skinny.
here, please. I've asked you.
Please tell me she's not going to try to make a run for it.
You're right. It is your car. Did she say yes or no? I'm sorry, she started talking.
Wow. I feel bad for her. She looks rough.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Damien.
I've asked you nicely. You asked me to be respectful, didn't you? Have I not been respectful with you? And you're not doing what I asked you. Okay. Would
There's
you
a
like to sit
certain-
down on the grass over there.
Kind of sympathy that I still
No.
I kind of have for when I see people like this. I kind of feel sorry for them because, addiction is a serious thing. And sometimes when people
Absolutely.
get really involved into addiction, it's kind of sad.
Well, my ex had drug issues, and it kind of gets out of their hands at one point until they get help. So getting help is very important.
Absolutely.
It does kind of get out of their hands at some point. People just say, why don't you just stop? Because it's not just that easy
Right.
just to stop. And me going to years and years and years of therapy taught me that, one, it wasn't my fault, and two, that he couldn't just stop. So,
If I just have like my hands up, everything.
You're not getting back in your car. You can sit on the grass over there, or we can sit in the back of this car here, whichever one you prefer. Okay? The only thing I'm seeing is there's some scratching stuff right there.
I'm gonna get my phone.
No, you're not. You're staying right here.
Okay, but why can't I get my phone?
I don't know
to,
what's
like,
going on
at
in
least
chat,
have-
but Rudy is
You're not getting back in
100%
that
welcome
car until
here.
they're done.
Okay, but I feel like I should be able to. It's my right to like record anything that's happening in
Everything's
my life.
being recorded right
I
here.
know, but why can't I record it for myself?
You're not going back in that car.
But why can't I record?
You can request this recording.
You can come with me to my car. My phone
Hey.
is right on that seat. One of y'all can come to me to that seat to get my car. To let me videotape, because that is my human right. That is the bare
Human
minimum
right.
y'all can do. So
Human right?
My,
I don't know if it's a human
phone is
right.
I don't
there.
think that
What
is.
can I do?
So, you have any idea why we're here?
Apparently what man saying was I was drunk driving.
Oh.
I take it you wasn't drunk driving.
No, I'm not drunk driving.
Out of curiosity, has your car always been like that in the front?
Oh boy.
Yes, I have.
Uh-oh. What does her car look like in front? Hey, Rashard.
Yeah, honestly, okay. What happened first? Okay, see this part of my car?
I do.
Oh, her car looks busted
When
up in the
I
front.
came back from work, was getting off and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was missing. No clue.
It was just missing.
It was missing. This side of my car.
Hey, Greg.
We have a Chevrolet truck that's in its vintage.
Who's we?
Like, it's my grandpa's
Gotcha.
old school Chevrolet truck.
Gotcha.
So it's like, it's big as fuck. And then my grandpa got like a Jeep Cherokee.
She knows every
that's
instance that
also
happened
just,
on our car.
built in
Like,
the
let me
next
explain
one.
how this
Yeah.
would happen.
And then they got a sidekick Susie.
Okay.
Susie or whatever it's
So,
called.
yeah.
So
So,
like, yeah, do I need to get that fixed?
no, I'm just curious. I'm talking to you briefly here. When I got here, I saw your demeanor, your actions, and all that stuff. Okay?
Hey, G-Toes.
Now, when I talk to you even more, and
It's
I'm
like,
looking at
oh
some
my God.
indicators right now, okay? I'm looking at your pupils, I'm looking at your eyes, and I think that you might be under the influence of some type of narcotic. Not alcohol, but I believe in narcotic.
Yeah.
Okay?
Pretty
so
evident.
Based off of what I'm seeing so far, would you be willing to do a field sobriety test to dispel my suspicions that you're under the influence of any type of narcotic? You willing to do that? Okay, do you have any injuries that I need to know about? Head injuries?
Like, say that
Have you had any
again?
previous concussions?
I bet you that tattoo hurt right around her abdomen.
Not that
That's a really
bad.
tender
Yeah,
spot.
Secret tension.
Especially she ain't got no skin there.
Yeah,
She don't have
yeah.
any fat or muscle there to pad it.
She
And
don't
that's
feel
a
every
big
bit
old
of that meal.
tattoo.
Yeah.
And what's on her shirt? That's a scary ass looking figure on her shirt.
That looks like
Look
one of
at
Han
it.
Banana's cartoons he drew. I think she got that from the Banana merch. I love you, Han Banana. I had to. I'm sorry.
She's wearing something from the Ham Banana merch store.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It does look like one of his little figures.
Had a concussion, never went to the hospital.
Have you ever had a concussion within the past 10, 24 hours?
Make sure he doesn't copyright strike this person for wearing his merchandise unlicensed.
No.
Hey, puppy mommy. Danny, hey.
Face the card. Spread your legs for me. Face the card. Spread your legs. Spread your legs.
I'm looking for restaurant.
Spread your legs.
That police officer is like no nonsense. She just seems like she's really aggressive.
She does. She's not being.
Yeah, see, she's just kind of like,
Now listen, I will call out a cop if they're being extra.
yeah.
And she's being extra.
Yeah, because the lady, the girl who's getting stopped, she's little and, not that big of a person. Why is this cop trying to manhandle her?
I get that she probably sees this all the time. Hey, Dick Mag Patrol. And she probably sees to her another addict that is probably up to no good or whatever. But she is a person. You
Yeah.
know. Mm.
I said, face down.
But she's not listening, though. She's fighting them. Why is she fighting them, though? Hey,
Yeah,
Chuck.
that's kind of weird.
Camera.
Get off all my shit, bro. I mean, you guys are gonna steal my lavender?
You got her?
Am I lavender?
Guessing it ain't lavender. Just a guess.
You want to try that?
Oh, you wanna choke me?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you wanna choke me out, girl? Do you wanna choke me out, girl? Holy fuck! Oh, you
You're gonna have to hog tie her.
me out, girl! Bitch, I was not doing
You gonna choke me out, girl? You gonna choke me out?
choke me.
Yeah.
She didn't have to do that grin after she did all that. Like, she like, woo, look at me, I'm
I
a tough
know.
police officer.
I thought they said
Rudy, be nice.
My grandparents' phone number because last time one of you guys took me to the mental hospital, my grandparents could not find me for weeks. Okay, and you bitch-ass officers were like, "Oh, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna say this is wrong," but all you guys do is
have her phone with
fucking
you?
lie.
Okay. Hey, Wolverine Man.
You know, I hope that at times when people who are going through addiction look back if they have moments like this and say, I never want to look like that ever again in life,
I
and
know.
do something about
Look
it.
how I looked.
Yeah.
Look how I looked. And I can't believe I acted that way, you know? Hey, Pokey. How are you doing? Hey, Bob Nodells.
Man, I can still hear her screaming. I can still
Oh
hear
my God, yes, you can still hear her screaming.
Gosh. You know they drew straws to see whose car she was going in.
Jeez.
She's not going in my car.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors for whose car she goes in.
Your fucking quota. Ha ha ha. Fucking blue license in America. Blue license of
Oh, geez.
fucking drug choice. It is
I wonder if they're adding charges to her for like threatening them and all that kind of stuff.
You chose to be a fucking car. What are you gonna do to my car? What are you gonna do to my car? What are you gonna do to my car? You know what? I'm gonna get bailed out. And girl,
Girl,
I'm gonna have
trying to choke me out, girl.
good
Trying to choke me out.
I know, try to choke me out, girl.
place, bro. I can't wait. So genuinely, thank you. Thank you for letting me finally be
Regan
free
Benson mode,
and
yeah.
giving me such BS of capitalism to the point where I'm just
Of
like,
capitalism?
wow,
Where did that come
I
from?
really-
I don't know.
Nothing really gives a fuck. Cops don't give shit about nobody but to meet their fucking quotas. And they pick and choose when they want to be nice. But like at the end of the day,
At the end of the day.
whole ass.
Over here.
Oh, she
you're gonna
undid
cut me
her
down,
belt.
sir? Pussy ass bitch, bro.
If you undo your belt again, they will.
Yeah.
All
She didn't try to kick him.
is your motherfucking quota!
Headphone warning.
Ha ha ha, blue lives matter, bitch! It's a choice to be a cop, it's not a fucking life!
NCR feels so bad for you.
Oh wow, yeah.
DUI and under the influence of prescription drugs and alcohol. Ooh.
Wow. We'll choke you out. You trying to choke me out, girl? You trying to choke me
Girl.
out? Girl. That was hilarious.
Girl.
I feel sorry for her though, because I know I was listening to you tell your story about your ex, and there's a lot of people with those types of addictions as far as my experience, because I have an older brother who since 17 has been struggling with addiction with drugs, and you always find them around people that enable their behavior.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if you
and
sit
it's
there,
usually a family member that's
usually a
enabling
family
them.
member. Oh my gosh, my mom used to coddle him and always make excuses for his behavior, and he's the oldest, and so it would always be like, okay, we got to bring him back, and he'd come back, he'd steal from the family, he'd come back, steal again, and there was always an excuse for why he's doing it. And when you enable yourself, or when you or surround yourself with enablers, you're never going to get better. And that's why I always tell people, surround yourself with friends that are going to hold you down when you are, struggling, and they're going to pull you back when you try to get out of line and do something stupid. You don't want people just patting you on the back for everything you do.
Yeah, and I'm thankful that I have friends like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends that'll say, "Nope, you were wrong for that."
Absolutely.
In the chat is like the number one that will go, "Nope, that was wrong. That was messed up. You shouldn't have done that."
Yes.
He's the first one to say, "Nope, that was wrong. That's messed up." And I'm like, it'll take me by surprise at first. I'm like, well,
Vin's he's a friend of mine as well, and he is one of those characters that, he's not afraid to speak his mind, and he's a very
I love that about him.
genuine, what you see is what you get with him as well. So, and he has a great sense of humor as well. So, Vin is one of those top-notch guys on the line.
Yeah, proud to call him a friend. So this is fails, dumb ways to fail at rides. So this
I love these.
Yeah, gosh, I do too. These are probably my favorite. When they post a new video, I get all excited. I'm like, oh, new fails.
Oh,
that little car.
it went straight through the house. Wow.
They could have killed somebody.
Oh, snap. Look at that thing. It's like the subway is on fire. Oh, I can see what this is going to happen. This is not... Oh! Oh,
That hurt. That hurt a lot.
I didn't know if that... Did it hit the house?
Yeah.
Oh,
I tried
you know what?
this for a little bit.
What, that little roping thing? The little... Really? You tried that?
Well, it's supposed to be really good exercise and help you tighten your muscles and tighten your leg muscles and stuff. And I tried that, and man, I just about broke every bone in my body.
Oh, did you?
I just kept falling and falling and falling. Nope. That's one that's not coming out. No.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see this video.
That's not happening. But nice try.
I'm going to spoil you that video as well. Oh, dude. Oh, he's kind of lucky he landed on that thing.
Oh, he split that head wide open.
Yeah, he did.
Look at these ones. Whose side are y'all on?
I was going to wonder if you saw those ones in the chat. The people have spoken. Oh, this is no good. This is going to be no good.
It's too heavy. He can't do it by himself.
Yeah, he can't do it. Oh, dude. He's going to break his back.
That face is blood red.
Oh, God. And it's smoking.
Why would you have it plugged in doing that?
Yeah, I don't know about that. What the hell was that?
Something fall off the house?
Yeah, I couldn't tell what that was.
Ouch.
Ooh. Ooh. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh, gosh.
Oh, he's changing a diaper?
Oh, I've done this so many times.
It never bothered me.
Oh my gosh. My son used to have like these blowouts, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Is he dead?
Mine.
Oh, you
mine,
paused
mine
it.
too.
You
I
paused
paused
it.
it.
I was like, why's he laying there? The son did that.
Oh, the sun is doing that.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
Yep, he lost that drone.
You had some good footage for about 2 or 3 more minutes, though.
Yep. Oh
Oh my gosh, that dog's like, you done FAFO'd.
My haters, you're gonna love it.
no! They're gonna love it,
Oh
all
my
right.
gosh.
They're gonna love it.
I know you ain't trying to catch that gator, you idiot.
Oh my gosh. What?
I don't know.
I didn't see that at all.
Okay,
I didn't
I was
get that.
lost there, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, do you not know where the pool is?
Oh my gosh. He was on his phone texting. Shut up.
Oof, oof. Really? Oh God.
Does she like color them in and it's permanent?
Honey?
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know what to do.
Oh, I would freak out.
Help!
Go open the door. He's trying to get out the door. It's like, hey, stupid, right here at the door. There you go.
Yeah, that was easy. I thought it was gonna come out and try to attack her or something.
Oh, you about to get just dealt with. Oh, I knew that was going to go bad. Oh, it took a long time to hang this up, too. You know it. Oh, no.
All right, Jimmy, you got this, Jimmy. Let's do it, Jimmy. Oh, that's no good.
Why? I don't understand this whole polar
I don't either. I couldn't. Oh.
plunge thing.
You know, as they say though, that athletes do a lot of like ice baths because it helps you recover. So I can understand if you're an athlete and you got some sore muscles, but just going out there and jumping in some ice water for the fun of it, I
That
don't
guy
get.
wasn't no athlete.
No,
I'm trying to judge him or not, but he wasn't no athlete.
he was no athlete. He was not. I stand corrected. I stand.
And see, you said we do have winter swim here, Nordic. Okay, can you explain to me why? Like why you do it? Like, is there some kind of like religious thing behind it? Like, because if so, I would really like to know.
All right.
Cold water swimming is good for you. Yeah, I know it like reduces inflammation, which is why I go to the lake sometimes. That cold water coming right off the mountain feels fantastic. But like, I'm not jumping in water that has ice floating in it.
Have you ever seen that episode of Seinfeld when he was in the pool? He was in the pool.
Yeah,
That's why men.
I was in the pool.
That's why men don't like the cold water. Don't get in that water. But listen, if you're thinking about going to the ice plunge, taking the ice plunge, don't do it.
Don't do it. Listen, this is coming from a man. He said, don't do it. Doesn't it help with the immune system? Oh, I don't know. Does it?
Oh, I've never heard that.
I hadn't either.
The chat's getting what I was saying. They were getting it.
They're picking up what you were putting down. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh,
How you
Was that
make
just
an egg
a-
explode?
she put a boiled egg, tried to boil an egg in the microwave?
Oh, tell me that kids aren't that lazy now.
I think that's what that was. Oh no, no,
Oh, no.
no.
It's gonna run right into that car.
I think it's gonna go into that car and keep going down that hill and take the lawnmower with it.
Nope, it come
Nope.
unattached. No, I wanted to see what happened.
Yeah. What the heck was she doing that for?
I think it's time to abandon ship.
Oh my gosh, look at this mud, John.
Why are they in that
The
mud like that?
is the least of your worries. I think the fact that you're going to drown is probably up there higher on the priority list.
Oh my gosh, she got muddy on that golf swing.
Oh my gosh, let's not.
Oh, I've seen
Oh
these
my
guys doing
gosh.
this. I don't understand why these guys are doing that.
When it takes the hair off their head?
Yes.
Why? Oh my god! That looks so awful! Oh! No!
Yes, they've been doing it, and I don't know
Listen.
why.
I gotta watch a bit of it again. I'm just a masochist like that. I gotta. What in the world?
Why would
That's the most
anybody do
horrible thing
that?
I've ever seen in my life. Use a razor, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, what did she fall on? The shadow?
There's steps right there. There's 3 steps right there.
Yeah, but she made the steps, and it was like after she passed the steps, she fell. It was like weird. Oh! Wow.
That one was good.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So we talked about a little bit about how, sometimes it's easy to point and laugh at these guys, but, sometimes these people get in some serious situations. And I want to show kind of a prime example of that. Now, when I show this, I'm going to lose some of my audience. So let me just warn you. Apparently today, Auditors of America's wife, Samantha, was hit by a car.
Ooh.
And he put it on his YouTube page.
Why?
I'm going to play just a little because it makes him money, clicks and views. Now, either she was hit by a car and they really took off, or they say she was hit by a car. I don't know which. So I'll let you guys be the judge.
Like, yeah, thankfully it wasn't my head. I said, thankfully it wasn't my head. I mean, she was a little, but yes, sir. But I mean, she had,
Hey,
she,
shut
might as
up,
well,
I
she
see.
had to have come over. We were on the edge, actually standing there, because Skylar was looking down in the grass to see if the bullfrogs were down there, because we heard them last night.
Hey,
We were
authority
literally-
check.
We weren't even walking. We were standing still at that moment. Skylar said, I want to see if the bullfrogs were down there. And we were looking
The bullfrogs.
like standing right there on the edge of the grass.
Okay, what's your phone number?
Not sure why you blanked it out. Everybody knows it, but okay.
Yeah.
We came out here, and you decided we came out here to check you out, and you decided you want to go to the hospital with us. You know, that doesn't mean you can't get an ambulance, 5 minutes out.
So she got hit by a car but doesn't want to go to the hospital.
And information I got you from your name, birth, and social, that's going to stay with us. Okay, that's not going to go anywhere.
The title of this is Samantha was hit by a car, chased down, did nothing wrong, has broken bones.
We'll make sure that anything else from us. And what's your first name?
Is the case still open on this verdict? Because I'm kind of thinking that this is not what happened.
Kind of thinking that too. And there's a long, drawn out story behind them. Lots of drug use here.
Going with us. right? And if you need anything, you call us back, okay?
She did not go to the hospital? I didn't know that. This is my first time watching it.
Did she have the? I wonder if she had the boot on before or after being hit. And where does that little girl come from?
That's their daughter.
Oh my God, poor thing.
Her heart.
Yes.
Yeah, they're homeless, and they live off YouTube money, which you can't live on YouTube money alone. Unless you have like a really big channel. So
So she got hit by a car to get some insurance money, you think?
I don't know that she got hit by one and all.
So should I go check out?
That's up to you.
I'm asking her.
Smoking in front of her daughter. Oh, that's the least of what she does.
Yes.
In front of her daughter.
Oh my God, that's so horrible.
Not very nice.
It's because they don't like me.
He's very rude. I just wanted to know.
The cops don't like them? Is that what he just said?
What? Was she just not paying attention?
I think she's so. She shouldn't be driving.
That's my opinion.
What's the whistle?
Yeah, I don't know.
So when you looked at her.
Oh, he's directing traffic.
Losses, you know.
Oh.
Like she didn't know where she was.
No, I don't think she's drunk. I think she's just very old. And when you get to a certain age, you shouldn't drive anymore. It's just the truth. Yeah, she said she would give us a ride if I want to go to the hospital. I don't know.
Is there damage to the car that she was hit by? Is that what they're trying to show?
She wasn't in a car.
Well, the car that hit
They were
her.
hit. I don't know. Sir Kennedy does not like me.
Oh
He's
my
very
gosh.
rude.
Making excuses already.
So you're keeping the mask, just like you're swelling up a little bit.
Yes, sir. She told me if I wanted to go, she'd give me a ride out there and back.
Okay.
I knew the ambulance sent me, I'd have to walk back. That's a long walk.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put a report on it, obviously.
Yes, sir. Is she just really old and couldn't see?
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Okay.
It was an old woman. Okay.
So maybe she did get hit.
Maybe. Yeah.
They're trying to
Sounded
make
like
sure
it.
nobody gets hit.
And if she did, that's horrible. And I feel
Oh,
really
absolutely.
bad for her if she did.
Yeah.
They're trying to
But when
make
she
sure
asked
that-
if she was just old and couldn't see, and he was like, yeah, like he wasn't agreeing with her assessment, but
Are them new cars? I've never seen y'all drive them before.
Well, he's talking to the cop now because he's more interested in that.
I don't want to go up to them.
She had the boot before? Okay.
Will you go with me?
And somebody sent me that note
Yeah.
before too, that she had the boot before.
yeah, I'm watching that in the chat. They said that.
That's right. It scared them. I guess so. I mean, as good as you can be when you get hit by a car.
Oh, you didn't want to go to the hospital?
This nice lady said she would take us to things back.
The little girl's adorable, I have to say. The little girl's adorable.
She is. She has a rough life.
Yeah, she does.
So, but this nice lady said she would take us, so I'm gonna let her take me so I can still get checked out. Okay. Is she just too old to drive? Is that what happened? Is she just didn't see?
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and you guys can get upset with me if you want. This nice lady said she would take us, so they won't give you pain medication if you don't have a ride because they don't want you to drive. So I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Maybe that's not the reason she's having an absolute stranger take her to the hospital, but I'm just saying.
Well, and there was a perfectly good ambulance waiting to take her to the hospital themselves, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying it would make sense why she would have an absolute stranger transport her daughter
Right.
to the hospital when an ambulance could take her. But
Say she saw y'all. I guess she didn't realize she was so close to me.
yeah, she had to come all the way over to the grass to get me though.
Yeah, she just didn't realize. So they took it from her. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad especially that child.
Yes, thank God.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's
Like Jeremiah said, if he was getting ready to push, so was I. I was getting ready to push Skylar down the hill.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
mean, we see
She
her
already
out of the
was
way.
halfway down.
Yeah.
So is the old lady standing there the one who was driving the car?
I don't think
Yes,
so,
you are.
from what they were saying. I think she was a witness, so it sounds like she actually did maybe get hit by a car.
Mm-hmm.
See this house. I'll just put it back right here.
Oh, you're gonna help up? No.
Scott,
Oh,
quit,
thank
baby.
you.
Hey, I don't want you to fall and
Yeah.
you land on that thing right there, okay?
Oh my God.
That's true, Jesse.
Get up and you're gonna have to help me go without me.
Ready?
No.
Ready?
No.
Come on, ready? 1, 2.
Daddy's stronger than I think he is.
Yeah, that's a good point, Jesse. I see that too.
Yes, that nice lady says she is helping.
Thank God it didn't hit the little girl. That's all I'm thinking.
All, like,
I know.
all the way down to my fingertips.
It's swollen pretty bad.
On the back of
She's
our
about
car.
to back out. Y'all are free to go, like I
Okay.
said.
That-
Y'all want a copy of the report, y'all can pick it up.
I want evidence.
But you know, here's my take on this video. Why put yourself out there for scrutiny, whether it happened or not? And if you have a reputation where people don't believe you more than not, they don't believe your stories half the time. Why would you put your something that happened to your wife out there and record it for people to scrutinize whether or not it happened or not?
Because he's announcing that he's back. He's back in the auditing business.
Oh.
He's coming back and he's going to make more auditing videos. That's the end of it anyway. And so
So he was gone away for a while? He wasn't doing videos for a while?
he was doing videos, but not auditing videos. He was doing begging for money videos.
Oh.
Where he would put his little girl on to beg for money.
Wow. Classy group.
Yeah, you kind of can't even make that up.
No, yeah. Well, I'm going to have to jump off. It's been a great.
Well, I was gonna end. Yeah, I usually only stream for about an hour. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. And Brian, thank you so much for coming. It was so much fun having you.
I enjoyed it very much so.
We have to do it again. And everyone, please go over to Drinks and Discussions. I've got their link scrolling along the bottom. It's also in the description panel. Go over and subscribe. They do premieres, they do live streams, they do videos. Check them out. See if you like them. Give them a like and subscribe. Love you guys to death and have a great day. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for the opportunity, Miss Mandy.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.